Mr. Garcia. Osman. What's happening, man? How's everybody doing? That was some Jerry from way back in the day.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all the tapers that were, so committed to keeping those and getting a bit of history in real time. It's amazing.
It's kind of cool. The good old Grateful Dead cast had a show today about the vault and how the vault came to be the vault and who takes care of the vault and all the shit like that. It was pretty interesting.
We should show some of the book that we have, or like open one of the cool things in the dictionary for deadheads.
Dictionary for deadheads.
Yeah. And just read off one of the cool things in there. Like the unknown, not commonly known facts, because that book has all of it. It's crazy. Well, it was it's from '96, so anything.
Loud. How's everybody doing on a Thursday evening, dinner time, whatever the hell time it is? What time is it? Well, my A is fuck you, dude. I'm gonna be A sharp. I mean A flat. I mean A sharp. A flat. I mean. I do kind of murder these frets, though. Early one morning the sun was shining and I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed it all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. We never did like a mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road with the rain falling out my shoes, heading out for the West Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through, tangled up in blue. Yeah, she was married and we first met and soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. and all the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how they got started, I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, just heading for another joint. We always did agree, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. But I never did like it all that much. One day the axe just fell. So I drifted on down to New Orleans. I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while that I was alone, no, the past was close behind. I've seen a lot of women, fellas, but you never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. Lived with him on Montague Street in the basement down the stairs. And there was music in the cafes at night, a revolution in the air. And he started into dealing with slaves, something inside of her died. Had to sell everything she owned and froze right up inside. Till one day, the bottom fell out and I became withdrawn. Only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, like a bird tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Montague Street in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes and night, a revolution in the air. He started into dealing with slaves. Something inside of her died. Had to sell everything she owned and froze right up inside. So one day another bottom fell out and I became withdrawn. Only thing that I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. I'm going back again. I gotta get back to her somehow. I said all the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Yeah, some are mathematicians, hey, some are carpenters' wives, and I don't know how they got started, Lord. I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road. I'm just heading for another joint. We always did agree, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Ooh, na 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 no da. Da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. How's everybody doing? All right. I think a MiG jet just flew over from the 80s. I'm not sure if that's what it was, but it sounded like it. It sounded just like it. Goddamn Russians, I'm telling you. Jackie got Diane, Sharon got Cherie. She was sharing Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Mikey had a facial scar, Tommy was a racist. All in love with Diane, they were doing it in Texas. Tommy played piano like a kid out in the rain. Lost his leg in Dallas, dancing with the train. All in love with Diane, drinking from the fountain, pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. Well, I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images that show. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary, softly spoken lie. Never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Some will die in hot pursuit and fiery auto crashes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some will fall in love with life and drink it from a fountain that is pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, images that show. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary, softly spoken lie. Never know just how you look through someone else's eyes. Cigarette and I shop shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. Well, I got a Dalmatian, I could still get high. I might play this guitar like a motherfucking riot. Look at life is too short to love the one on you got, cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, you get you do it for me. Not give up all your money, give it up to charity. Love's what I got, it's in my reach, and the supply coming straight from Long Beach. Try and test that, gonna get what you deserve. Try and top that, well, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. Feel it when the dance gets hot. Hey, love, yeah, it's what I got. I remember that. Love, yeah, what I got. I got. Love, 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 All right. Thank you for listening and hanging out and stuff. Everybody. Thanks a lot, everybody.
There was some like big loud noise, guys, not very long ago that sounded like
Big loud noise.
a freaking plane was like going down over our head. I went outside, I did not see anything. But we heard this like over the music.
Holy
So what do you guys think it is?
moly. What do you guys think it is? I don't know. All right, I think it's time for a hat change. Oh, yeah. Look at there. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. It's the snake oil derby hat. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am in a, what did he say? The other one, when I wear the other one, I look like an Amish giant. Giant Amish man. Ready? Here's my impression of a giant Amish man. I'm here to build the barn.
Who told us that? If you are in here and you remember, or you are the one who said that, please.
I'm pretty sure now I'm a normal sized giant Amish man.
Honey, I blew up the Amish man.
They're both awesome hats. I'm going to
Yes, one is Leo's because they wear
this is my slash hat, but I don't have like the barbed wire and shit, you know.
Dr. Amina says it's a Guns and Roses.
All the heavy metal stuff. WikiLeaks just dropped something about our hats.
How did that go away?
Why can't I see that message anymore?
Is it retracted from you too?
No.
You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
It says message retracted. I mean, did you take that message? Sometimes people delete the message themselves.
That's true. But I don't know.
Because I'm a mod on here.
So I have no idea what the hell's going on most of the time.
Why is it not showing anybody up as like mods?
Nobody's mods in there?
Like, no.
Here.
Can you put it on the YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Your phone is freaking wacko.
No, it's really quite basic. But
no, but that's weird. Like, I know
Why doesn't every home
haven't I modded you guys before?
The number one reason is not
Pretty sure I have.
Ain't you been modded?
Because we mod everybody on.
There you go.
Basically, if you've been in Lucky Burrito, then I usually mod people there too, so you guys can drop links.
Yeah.
So make sure you stop in when I'm online, live,
true.
so I can do that.
She ain't kidding.
Make sure you guys write some things so I see.
Write some shit. Make something up. Even if you don't have anything to say, just be like, yo.
You can just like write the phrase, actually write something.
People are not wearing enough hats. Luckily, I have like a pretty substantial stash of hats here in the hat mushroom kingdom. Oh, I forgot to turn on my groovy light. Hold on.
Wait, why would I have not have done Dingo? Dingo's been in here.
Yeah, Dingo's been in here a million times. He's definitely been admined.
I thought so.
Pretty sure.
Did I get everybody?
I don't know how that works though. But
you guys need to type.
how's this
something.
working? Ah, yeah, that's looking very.
Range control.
Range control. Everybody,
Yeah,
say something.
Write something in the
Please,
chat.
please say something in the chat wherever you are. If you're watching on Twitter, if you're watching on Facebook. Charlie Brown said, "Extra fun."
I think his cat wrote that.
Oh, it does look like cat.
What is this? Wait, what is his name again? Oh my god.
Charlie Brown's Rebellion.
Oh, cool.
This is cat.
Range control. Not only got the wrench it went through, and sent me a DM on Twitter with the new drop. Yes, you have been modded, and you can drop it right there. How awesome is that, right?
Wes
and that's why
Donison.
it's important.
Wes Donison says he wants very much to make a hat for himself in the shape of a toadstool mushroom.
I could do that.
I bet you that'd be cool.
Oh my god, that is the best freaking.
See, and now he
Yeah,
added the link he was talking about.
Yeah. Here, we should make you put on that. Oh wait, not that one.
All right. But you.
Show them the ones that
I don't
I
think I
make.
can click on it though. Okay. Oh, yeah.
So take that one off.
All right.
All right.
It's the fashion show part of the set, you guys. Costume change.
You don't have your scarf already. You got to show your pockets.
Okay, you got ears, little ears,
Pockets?
little pockets, fuzzy pockets for your fuzzy things, and I feel like.
What do you guys think of Steve? I made that. I make a bunch of them actually.
I feel like it's a pretty good
one
look.
over here too.
I can't feel my other ear though. I think circulation's cut off or something.
No, the ears are fine.
Okay, there we go.
They're a little bit crooked.
Hey, I judge me about my
There you go. That's better.
symmetry.
Yeah.
You like ear shaming me right now?
You're the one who wanted it symmetrical.
All right. Ah. So if you need a fuzzy thing for your head, like I definitely do. I mean, look at me. But yeah, it's like a quality made fuzzy thing. It's like it looks like it was made by Dr. Seuss in the Dr. Seuss fuzzy factory.
Well, the fabric on the inside is vintage fabric from
Vintage
the
fabric.
80s.
Vintage 80s fabric with coupled with we got some of the DNA from what's his name? Sully in that movie, that blue guy in the movie, and we just cloned it. We've just been growing these in petri dishes for a while.
I don't remember how you said to do that.
No, it's just my birthday.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you did like a 0.
No,
You know.
that hat's too sexy for my mic. I know. And look at that. I see you guys coveting my green Muppet mic.
Yes, and we have the orange one over here. I actually pulled out the fabric that's like orange, yellow, and like pink. Just like the same furry fabric, and I'm just going to make a different one. I know I have some other colors too.
When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. I think of flying into a sea of pins and feathers, all the other instruments of faith and sex and God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to plead me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen, and I belong anywhere but in between. And she's been lying here, and I've been thinking that I am the Rain King. And I said, Mama, 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 why am I so alone? I can't go outside, I'm scared, you know, I might not make it home. But I'm alive, oh, and I'm sinking in. If there's anyone at home at your place, baby, why don't you invite me in? Don't try to bleed me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen, and I belong anywhere but in between. She's been lying here, and I've been drinking, and I am the rain. I said, oh, me, I only want the same as anyone. And Henderson is waiting for the sun. It all seems like night endlessly begins and ends. After all the dreaming, I come home again. I come home again. Yeah, yeah, I come home again. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hey, hey, yeah. When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. And I think of dying, lay me down in a sea of pens and feathers. Offer up my body into the burning heart of the belly of a black-winged bird. A black-winged bird, of a black-winged bird. Don't try to bleed me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more.
Now Wes has got me looking at, like, hats.
Why not?
What do you mean why not?
Why not? Look at hats. What the hell?
No, I'm just saying, like, I want to make a mushroom hat.
All right.
I'm just saying that, like, I want, like, it's got me looking at hats. What do you mean?
I'm not saying nothing. What do you mean? What are you implying?
Oh my gosh, this one's funny. Oh my gosh, they have all these, like, crocheted food hats. It's so weird. They have, like, cupcakes and eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon hat.
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
All right, that is a little weird.
Hats.
Not gonna lie.
I mean, maybe you need a cheeseburger hat.
I don't need a cheeseburger hat. That's not my jam. You know, you got like a salad hat. Nice life, chef salad or something.
I'm sure that there is. I mean, they even have fucking hats with a big beard and hair and everything. Oh. So young.
Words are flying out like endless rain into a paper cup, and they slither while they pass, they slip across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jackaroo Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox, and they tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jackaroo Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 There's sounds of laughter, shades of joy all ringing through my open views, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns, calls on me and on across the universe. Jackaroo Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 I say Jackaroo Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 I love that song. It's a good one. You know, it's one of those good ones that I like. I hope everybody's having a decent Thursday. And even if you're not, hopefully it's better now because you got a little live music in your life. Please like and share, subscribe, all that shit. Do all the things. Make sure you subscribe to Lucky Burritos. She's going to have a show later with the amazing Yona discussing history and stuff. Like all kind of good shit. Very interesting conversations and discussions ensue. That's tonight at 11 o'clock, I believe. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m.
I'm going to show him this hat.
Oh, show him the hat. Get on in there. Oh,
Kind of suit.
kind of looks like
Here, we can put it on your head.
the right kind of hat for this type of background.
Is it on there?
It's on there.
It's kind of soft, so it does its own little thing there. But...
bright blue ball just spinning, spinning free. Dizzy possibilities, painted with the skin of sky, brushes and cloud of sea. Call it home for you and me. Peaceful place, or so it looks from space. Closer look reveals the human race. Full of hope, full of grace is the human face, but afraid merely our home to waste. There's a fear down here we can't forget. Haven't got a name just yet, y'all. Always awake, always around. Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Now ashes, ashes, all fall down. Watching the ball revolves and the nighttime falls. And again the hunt begins, and again the blood wind calls. By and by again, I said the morning sun will rise, but the darkness never goes from some man's eyes. Oh no, no, strolls the sidewalks and in rows the streets. It's taking turf and dividing up me. Nightmare spook, it's a piece of me and it's you and me. You and me. Oh, quick blast blade in the ghetto night. Rudy's looking for a fight now. Rat cat alley rolling bones. I said you need that cash to feed that Jones, and the politicians keep throwing stones. Kids they dance and shake their bones. It's all too clear we're on our own. Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Come songs and the pinstripe bosses roll the dice. Anyway they roll, guess who gets to pay the price? Money green and proletariat gray, selling guns instead of food today. So the kids they dance, shake their bones, and the politicians keep throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Sing it, Peaches. And the game is lost and we're all the same. No one left to place or take the blame. We leave this place an empty stone. Oh, that shining ball of blue might call our home. Hardness powers try to tell us what to think. If the spirit's sleeping, then the flesh is ink. History's page will be thusly carved in stone, 'cause the future's here. We are it, we are on our own. We are on our own. We are on our own. On our own. We are on our own. We are on our own. When the game is lost and we're all the same, no one left a place to take the blame. We will leave this place an empty stone. Oh, that shining ball of blue that we can call our home. So the kids, they dance and shake their bones. Politicians keep throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Shifting powders back and forth, singing black goes south and white comes north. The whole world full of petty wars. Yes, and I got mine and you got yours. And the current fashion sets the pace. If you lose your step, fall out of grace. Well, his pants are down and his cover's blown, and the politicians throwing stones. Singing, just leave well enough alone. His pants are down and his cover's blown. You have to what?
Grind up some coffee.
Okay. Da 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 da. All right. Okay. So I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. And I hope everybody is liked, shared, subscribed, and all the other things that you're supposed to do.
Don't mind the noise.
Thanks, Charlie Brown. Hope everybody's having a decent Thursday. And you're done. All right, that was the grind, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. The tears I cry for that woman, oh, they're gonna flood you, big river. Yes, and I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, I met her accidentally down in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard that drawl, that southern drawl. Well, I heard my dream, I went back downstream, covered in Davenport, and she followed you, a bigger river, when you call. And I taught the weeping willow, willow, willow how to cry, cry, cry. Taught the clouds how to cover just to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears cry for that woman, oh, they're gonna flood you, big river. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, I followed her down the river, later on down that river. Freddie said she'd been here, boy, she gone, yeah, she gone. Followed her down to Memphis, buddy, but she just walked off the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and she went on down alone. And I taught the weeping willow, willow, willow how to cry, cry, cry. Taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. Yeah, the tears are cry by that woman, oh, they're gonna flood you, big river, yeah. And I'm gonna sit right here till I die, till I die. Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll on. Ready to take that woman down to New Orleans. New Orleans, I give up cause I better know. Dump my blues right down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Taught the weeping willow how to cry. Taught the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cry for that woman, they're gonna flood you, Big River. I'm gonna sit right here till I die. Well, I'm falling down at Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll on. Take that woman down to New Orleans, New Orleans. I give up, I've had enough. I dump my blues right down at the Gulf. And she loves you, a bigger river, more than me. And I top the weeping willow, 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 and I cry, cry, cry. Top the clouds out of cover just to cover up a clear, clear, clear blue sky. Oh, and the tears I cry for that woman, oh, they're gonna flood you, big river. Oh, and I'm gonna sit right here till I die. You know, and I'm gonna sit right here till I die. I said, and I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here till I die. All right. That was a Johnny Cash composition.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I still hope everybody's having a good Thursday. All right? Yes. Did we purify the water? Mom, did you burn up the water?
Yeah, of course. Maybe, I think. Hi, Naga.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. So that was mellow as hell. Feeling mellow.
So I was saying in the chat that I was having conversations, Discord, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, on Twitter earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I retweeted it, but somebody asked what they thought about people going onto mainstream media, Fox, and all of that. And I was wondering what you guys think of it, because I have a perspective that, you know, might be different.
Mellow is good. I'm able to draw to this. Nice.
And yes, and I love that we, you know, I think it's important that, you know, we entrust people to come on here and say, you know, what they want to say. And that's why we, you know, we give people the wrenches, and then you can also drop links. And it's a matter of, you know, of trusting and non-censorship. So I think that that's, you know. Well, even if you don't go on Facebook and Twitter, like, what do you think about, you know, somebody going on to mainstream media, to sharing, like, you know, a message? Oh yeah, the mainstream is a fucking monster. I don't disagree with that at all. But, like, would you go on there and talk to them? Would you go on with Tucker Carlson? Like, what do you think about that?
Well, Becky Johnson bought the farm, put a needle in her arm. That's the way that it goes. That's the way And her brother laid her down in the cold Kentucky ground. That's the way that it goes. That's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. But there was a time when she and I were friends. Well, Miranda ran away, took her cat and left LA. And that's the way that it goes. That's the way. She was busted, broken, flat, had to sell that pussycat. That's the way that it goes. That's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. But there was a time when all of us were friends. You see, the brightest ones of all, early in October fall. That's the way that it goes. That's the way. Did they throw down that well? Did he leave her for that swell? That's the way that it goes. That's the way. When you lay me down to rest, leave a pistol in my vest. That's the way that it goes. That's the way. And that's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it is. Oh, there was a time when all of us were friends. You see, the rich ones go to bed with good whiskey in their head, and that's the way that it goes. That's the way. And Russo's back in the tank. You tell Cisco, I tell Hank, and that's the way that it goes. That's the way. That's the way that it goes. Everybody's buying little baby clothes. That's the way that it ends. Hey, there was a time when all of us were friends. You know, there was a time when all of us were friends. I said there was a time when all of us were friends. Yeah, there was a time when all of us were friends. Yeah, there was a time when all of us were friends.
So I was asking that question about, like, would you go on Fox or Tucker Carlson, and what do you feel about that?
Right.
Okay. And here's my viewpoint, because I agree with a lot of like what you guys are saying, but my perspective of it, I feel like it might be a little bit different than how others are looking at it. And I wanted to see what you guys thought of that. I look at it as we're not platforming them. Who the fuck doesn't know about Fox or mainstream media? A lot of, like, you know what I mean? Most people know what Fox is, right? So we're not bringing awareness to their platform. They're bringing awareness to us. And we don't have that huge platform, right? No matter, basically, anybody. But so they're platforming us. We're not platforming them.
Yeah.
And then I also feel like if you trust a network, if somebody trusts a network, and even if they don't agree with us 100%, because they have like this preconceived notion that, they're feeling this way or that way, or they're this or they're that, like all the labels that they immediately block out, like what we're trying to like say, right? They're just like, they tune it out as soon as they hear something that like, triggers them. But if somebody is on a platform that they trust, I think they're going to be more open-minded to listen. If you're on like Tucker and you're a Tucker person watching and you're trying to convince them of something, they're more likely to digest that from that source because they trust that source that it's coming from. right? Like if you trust, say you trust like one of the mainstream media networks, and that's who you digest and that's who you watch, and then you have someone that they have come on and they talk about something, and it might differ from what you had, in your brain before. Because of the trust of them, you might be more likely to be open to that. And I think that that's like one of the best ways that, a lot of people that do go on those networks. It's one of the biggest tools that we can get to reach half the country on a place that they watch it and they trust that network. Then, especially with mainstream, there's so much brainwashing happening. But you can try to figure out a way to use everything to our benefit and think about it as they're letting us be known to the world, not the other way around. So it's kind of the same thing that everybody's kind of saying, but it's a different point of view where it kind of dismantles the whole, your platform, Fox. It's like, who the fuck? I don't know. I think that's a helpful way to look at it.
Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Sitting here in limbo, but I know it won't be long. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know my faith will lead me on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the dice to roll. Sitting here in limbo, got some time to search my soul. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know my faith will lead me on. Well, I don't know where life will lead me, but I know where I've been. I can't say what life will show me, but I know what I've seen. Tried my hand at love and friendship, and that's all past and gone. This little boy is moving on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the tide to roll. Sitting here in limbo, knowing that I have to roll. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know my faith will lead me on. I can't know where life will lead me, but I know where I've been. I can't say what life will show me, but I know what I've seen. I tried my hand at love and friendship, but that's all past and gone. This little boy is moving on. here in limbo, like a bird without a song, sitting here in limbo, and I know it won't be long. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know my faith will lead me on. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know my faith will lead me on.
Remember, fam, intention matters. The way we think about things and we put them out to the world is how we are putting out that we want it to be. So if we think about things in a positive way to try to get a positive message out there, if we think about maybe we'll reach 10 people out of 100, but that's 10 that you didn't reach before.
That's right.
And
that makes 11.
You know what I mean? That will, it creates waves and it plants seeds, and
I'm good at
we
maths.
got to do it every way we can, and we got to go at it from every way that the people that get their information that way, the way that they digest it. So, the younger generation, if they're all on TikTok, then we try to get, messages that are going to keep their attention span. And we'll make them realize that it's a part of something, they're a part of something bigger. Because people tend to move towards something that's happening, but not start something. Gotta use their propaganda in a positive way. That's right.
Without a warning, told my heart, taking it, baby, tore it apart. Left me sitting in the corner crying. Told me your love for me was dying. So I'm begging you, baby, baby, please. Begging you, baby, and I'm on my knees. Turn on your light, let it shine on me. Turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Just a little bit high. But you get a little lonely in the middle of the night. You need your baby, make things alright. Begging you, baby, said a baby, please. Begging you, baby, on my knee. Turn on your light, let it shine on me. Let it turn on your love light, let it shine on me. Hey, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Said you get a little lonely in the middle of the night, and you need your baby, make things alright. When I come on, baby, baby, please. And I'm begging you, baby, and I'm on my knees. Turn on your light and shine on me. Turn on your love light and shine on me. Just a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Let it shine, let it shine, let it. Without a warning, you stole my heart. Taking it, baby, tore it apart. Left me standing in the dark crying. Told me your love slowly died. Begging you, baby, baby, please. And I'm begging you, baby, and I'm on my knees. Turn your light, let it shine on me. Turn your love light, love light, love light, love light, love light. love life, love life. All right, thank you, and leave it on, everybody. We're gonna say goodbye and catch you next time. Be sure to come back around for Lucky Burrito's Fearlessly Authentic podcast.
Yeah, like, think about the stuff that we talk about and in the chats and stuff. I like to, hear everybody's feedback and point of view on it. Real discourse, but it's discourse that's not like a blame game type thing. It's, we
That's
respect
right.
each other, and you know what I mean. We respect each other, and we can say, "All right, well, we don't agree on that, or we do, or whatever," but we get to talk about it and with an open mind.
My pleasure, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. And like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Do something if you want to.
Yeah, if you leave a comment after the live stream too, I guess that helps.
Yeah.
I don't.
You know,
This friggin' algorithm shit is
I don't know. Do all the things that you can.
ridiculous.
It's press the buttons, click the things.
Come and visit us later.
Yeah, come see us later. And we'll see you soon.
We love you.
Peace out.
Namaste.